Clifford with Mindful Architecture. Thanks for tuning into my channel and watching this video. If you have not subscribed yet, or it's your first time on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, then hit the bell so you don't miss any of the new videos I'm putting out almost on a daily basis. Today, I want to talk to you about choices. I love talking about this subject, and I talk to people about it all the time. I talk to people about a lot of stuff all the time, but this is one of the subjects I love talking about is choices. And I had somebody ask me a question on one of the video comments a couple days ago about how did I know when I found happiness? How did I know when I was truly happy with myself and just in life in general? And I gave an actual date. It was April 4th, 2016. Now I remember that date because that is the day that I was hit with like an epiphany. I had been driving around, working odd jobs. I actually was working in the oil field at the time, trying to figure out what is next. What am I going to do next in my life? I had been a paramedic firefighter for 19 years. I resigned from that. I was working in the oil field, and I knew there was more to my life, but I didn't know what. And on that day, it just hit me. I was driving to work, and it just hit me what I wanted to do. I want to help people. I want to coach people. I want to mentor people. I want to make a positive difference in people's lives. So that's the day that I started finding my true happiness and realizing my dream and my passion and the journey. It brought me to the journey that I'm on right now. So that's when the happiness started, but it's a journey, it's a process, it's something that you have to work on all the time. And the reason I brought up choices and why I wanted to talk about choices is because when I really started working on myself, when I really started taking time to focus on me, what I want out of life, what kind of thoughts I want to have, what kind of emotions I want to have, what kind of reactions I want to have to situations, that's when I really started finding my true happiness. And even when those bad times come along, I was able to remain happy through those times. Now, not every single day is going to be all sunshine and rainbows. I say that a lot in my videos, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows, okay? Every day isn't going to be a spectacular, just best day of my life, but there's another video I put out that talks about how every day is a good day. So make sure you go back and watch that video so I don't have to repeat it all right here. But once I came to the realization in my life that I have a choice. I have a choice in how I react to things. I have a choice in the perspective I want to take on any situation that comes my way. I have a choice in the perspective I take on every single day of my life, how I start that day, how I live that day, how I react to situations that occur during that day. When you realize that you have a choice, that you make the difference and you choose the thoughts, the life, the blueprint for your life, when you realize that that is up to you and that is your choice, then your whole world starts to change because you have control over it. You're no longer influenced and just overrun by the exterior circumstances that happen around you and let those affect you in a negative way and allow those to control and run your life. You take control back of your life and you say, no, this is up to me. This situation may have happened, but I have a choice. And once you realize that you have that choice, once you realize you have that power, once you realize that your life is 100% up to you and your choices, and that where you're at right now in your life as a result of the choices you've made in your life, then you start to see a bigger picture and a whole new world starts to open up. And you realize that you can change those thoughts, you can change the patterns, you can change the habits, you can start making positive changes in your life to create the life you want. Because if you don't like the life that you have right now, you don't like where you're at, you don't like what kind of environment you're in, you don't like the people you're surrounded with, you don't like your job, whatever it may be, it is your choice. And I did this personally. I looked back over my life. You know, I had somebody tell me that you're at the place you're at right now because of the choices you've made. And I'm like, no, I have bad luck. I have, bad crap that happens to me. I can't control all the bad things that happen in life. And why is this happening to me? Playing the victim. And that's a choice too. I was playing the victim until I stopped and I really started to open my eyes and I started to look back on my life and I'm like, okay, yeah, I made a choice there that led me to this. And then I made another choice that led me even further down that road. Well, then I kept making those kind of bad choices, bad decisions, letting things influence me. And it led me to exactly where I was. And that's not where I wanted to be. Went through a lot of bad stuff, and I've touched on that in some of my other videos. So if you haven't watched my other videos, make sure you go back and watch those. But I had the biggest challenge of my life happen to me probably about a year ago. And everybody has these challenges. I'm not special. It's not anything that's unique to me, okay? Everybody has these challenges. Everybody has the hardships. Everybody has the heartache, whatever you want to call it in your life. Everybody experiences those and everybody has them, but it's how you react to those that makes the big difference. Now, when this happened to me, I had two choices. I could have chose to do what everybody does, not everybody, but a majority of people do. And our mind, that neural pathway I talked about, is we go to the negative. We go to the negative and we react to the emotions. We react to the hurt. We react to the pain. We don't take the time to learn the lessons that it's trying to teach us, and we just react how we've always reacted in the past. So when this situation presented itself in my life, this opportunity to grow or an opportunity to be beaten down and just crushed and whatever you want to call it, I had a choice, okay? I could have been angry. I could have been bitter. I could have been hateful. I could have been resentful. I could have just taken my life down this dark road that's like, this is it. I'm done. This is crap. I can't believe this happened to me, and my life is completely ruined now. I chose not to do that. I chose not to do that. And we all have that choice. Do not be a victim of your circumstances, but use your strength, use your mind, use your thoughts to become your own hero of your circumstances. So instead of taking that negative road that I just talked about, what I chose to do was practice love, acceptance, forgiveness, understanding, patience. I chose to ask, what am I supposed to learn from this, rather than why is this happening to me? I chose to look at it from the perspective that this is happening for me, not to me. And even though it may have sucked really bad going through it, even though whatever you may be going through right now, whatever the circumstances, whatever the challenge is, you have the strength, you have the power, you have the ability to choose how you respond to it. You have the ability to choose your thoughts. You have the ability to change your life, to create the life you want, to create the thoughts you want, to create that happiness. I'm happier than I've ever been. I still have crappy stuff happen to me on a daily basis. Not bad stuff, but we all experience it. You know, bad traffic, a coworker driving you nuts, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be like the huge mega life challenge that's going to happen at some point in your life, because everybody's going to experience that. Sorry, not trying to bring you down, but you're going to experience that stuff on a daily basis. And when you start using these tools of love, acceptance, forgiveness, patience, all the other stuff I mentioned that I can't think of right now. But when you start practicing this stuff on a daily basis with these little tiny things that pop up throughout your day, then when that big life event does come, you're more prepared for it. You've already created that good habit. You've created that mindset, that positive mental attitude to handle that, to overcome it, and be victorious in whatever challenge you face. I have no doubt in my mind right now, living today, as happy as I am and as positive as I am, that I can handle any freaking situation that life wants to throw at me. Not only because I've been through a lot of stuff, but because I know that this is who I am. This is how I'm built. I have that positive mindset. I have this inside me because I chose to. I choose this. Everybody has a choice. You have a choice. Make the choice to live happy. That's how I found true happiness. Work on yourself. Work on your mindset. Work on loving yourself, accepting yourself. You're beautiful. We're all beautiful. We're all perfect. You are here for a reason. You're not an accident, and you're not some mistake that's meant to just exist and suffer through and just make it through another day until you make it through all your days. That is not why you're here. That's not why any of us are here. You are here for a reason. You are very, very special, and you have some greatness inside you, and you need to find that greatness, find your happiness, but you're not going to do it if you don't make that choice to work on you, to look inside you for that happiness, and choose your life. Be the architect of your reality. Be the architect of your own life, and design that blueprint of thought that is going to get you where you want to go in life. Look, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you got some value out of this video. I get very, very passionate when I talk about this stuff. So I appreciate you tuning into my channel. I appreciate you letting me be a part of your journey, and I appreciate you watching this video. Again, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell. Don't want you to miss any videos. I appreciate your time. Have a great day. Bye.